Hello.
Yeah, I'm just kneading some dough here. The fuck was that?
Oh yeah, it's still bright there. Oh my god, what is this dog doing? This
Yep.
dog's trying
Is
to get
it dark where you're? Oh yeah, I guess it is dark. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
what that dog doing?
daylight out still.
Wait,
Hence the name.
Daylight donuts.
Sure.
there's the
God,
dog.
there is so much lag. I can hear everything I'm saying through Matt's car, and it's like 10 seconds late. Check this
I
out,
turned
boy.
my mic up all the
Look
fucking
what I've been
way.
working on. Oh, there we go. Matza.
There we go. Automatic adjust.
You hear that?
It might be my computer, dude. Hold up.
What is it? Oh, Matt.
All right, can you hear me a little better now?
Oh yeah, Papilio.
Oh
I can
wait.
hear you just fine.
Oh, it's Matt's blinker. That's what's on.
Yeah.
Dude, turn your
That's the
blinker
phone.
off, you pussy.
God damn it! Turn off your fucking blinker.
Are you gonna get pulled over for not using a blinker?
I'm sorry. I fucking
No, what you do is use the blinker for the whole next mile
Dude,
that you
people that
drive
don't
after
use
you turn.
blinkers piss me the fuck off.
Oh, what else pisses
Like,
you off,
I
Matt?
want to kill those people. Like, are you drunkenly swerving around, like, not paying attention, about to hit my car, or are you just fucking merging over like a jackass?
It's usually
Fuck
a
that
drunk
shit. Use
lady
your
in a
goddamn
Lexus.
blinkers.
It's always just a drunk lady driving like a Lexus ES 300 gold, like a gold Lexus, and smoking a Virginia Slim, just weaving through traffic. Ah, shit! I almost missed the exit for the credit union. You know.
Poor fucking smoking crack lady.
Dude, they're always named Denise.
Should I do Shanae or Denise? Denise is the. No, I don't like Denise. No,
We
Denise
got some badass on a motorbike behind
is
us.
bad.
Why do you just? Is it? There's like a huge
Fucking
lag,
shriveled
so
egg.
I think Matt just chimes in like whenever he hears silence, but it's in the middle of whenever I'm hearing you. So it's like every single time Devin says something, Matt says it at the exact same time.
Nice.
There's a huge lag on Matt's end.
Yeah, I think there is.
I can
because you're in
hear
your
it
car.
through his car speakers whenever I
Yeah,
say
me
something.
too.
It's like 10 seconds late.
Yeah. I'm like, wait, what did I just say? Hold on, let me just wait. 1, 2. Oh,
Dude,
there it is. Okay.
disconnect it from your car and just use it on your phone. Like on speaker or something.
I think it's on his headphones.
That could be it. Well, no. Here, I'll put it on my head. How's that?
Oh, you know what? I think it's this
Is that
this
better?
streaming app uses like noise canceling, and it can fuck up. Like if you don't talk loud enough, I guess it like cancels most of what you're saying out.
No, I can literally hear you talk 10 seconds afterwards in Matt's speakers.
Me too. That's funny.
Matt, I don't know. You might need to get some new internet, buddy.
You work at a cell phone store and your reception's horrible.
We need to call Sam.
Yeah, he's like, dude.
Yeah, it's because.
Yeah, what if Sam shut down the tower that specifically Matt uses?
That'd be a funny ass prank, dude.
Dude, look at this. I made a intestine.
Oh.
Or colon.
Fancy.
Doctor said I need a backiotomy. All right, so what do you guys want to talk about?
Fucking skull hurts.
From what? Motorcycle accident?
Yeah, Matt, get into your rant.
Yeah, go in. Go off, King. Young King.
I feel like it. Why is my shit so fucking quiet? I'm gonna turn it up and it's gonna make my earlobe bust out.
Well, I mean, just say something. Talk about something.
How was your day?
I fucking hate everybody.
You just keep saying these 4-word
Yeah.
statements about how you hate something, and it's like, good, great conversation. He's just like, this idiot. Okay.
Say something.
God damn it. It's like
Something. Fuck.
It's so tough.
Y'all, I just got off of work. I don't feel like talking shit.
Can you not fucking multitask, dude? Can you not drink and eat and drive and talk and be on a video call all at the same time?
You're drinking and driving.
Dude, my fucking brain hurts.
From what? Explain why. Motorcycle wreck?
I mean, that would have been cool, but no.
Football accident?
Okay, this shit. Why is this so goddamn quiet?
Now I can hear you way better. I don't know what just happened.
It's turned way the fuck up.
Oh, I can hear everything you're saying. Can you not hear us?
Well, usually whenever my headphones are this high, it's like making my eardrums bleed. So.
What?
Alrighty.
What kind of headphones are those? That's not good.
Dude, Matt gets in deep. I think that's the name of this episode. Matt goes on a deep explanation of his day and how his headphones work.
Yeah, Matt construes a very vibrant story. He's I would say he's one of our best modern storytellers of our time. I'm off work.
Have you thought about becoming an author?
My head hurts. I'm off work.
You're goddamn right, you fucking you goddamn lily licked fucker.
Do you journal at all?
You should start like instead of comedians in cars grabbing coffee or whatever.
Form of fucking spoken rap, you know. Like I don't rhythmically rap. I just rap as in like talk on and on and on and on and on without stopping for like punctuation,
Slam
And
poetry.
really, when you think about it, do you use punctuation while you fucking talk out loud? Are you using punctuation? Is that a period right there, or is there just a pause? I mean, how the fuck do you know when one sentence ends and one doesn't? Am I still talking in the same sentence from when I just started speaking?
Were you that kid in class that like the teacher would say, "Hey, just read to the bottom of this paragraph out loud," and then you just would keep going for like 6 pages, and then finally the teacher wakes up from her heroin nap and is like,
I would be sitting there like, how is this dumbass having a hard time pronouncing that word? That's so fucking embarrassing.
No, I would have a panic attack if they called on me to read, bro.
I mean, I would too, but I would sit there, I would look at my paragraph and be like, okay,
I'm so shitty at
I know how to pronounce all those.
But, okay, I thought you were doing that while you were in the shower.
I'm getting in the shower.
Okay.
Something about butt stuff?
No, that was weird. No, she walked in here naked and said, "I need paper towels and some Windex." I was like, "What the fuck is going on? What did you get into?" Yeah, she said there was toothpaste on the mirror, which apparently is a disaster.
Is it your fault?
It is.
I don't even get to use that bathroom. Well, it's like I can't get ready in there. It's always we wake up and get ready at the exact same time. Thinking about getting a bigger house, but I feel like relocating again though. I hate moving.
Just move once. Move to Florida.
No, because nobody can watch my kids, and definitely not you.
Dude, so what? I got fucking
Uncle Devin taught us how to use them or drill the
I
third
got
hole in an
connections
AR.
down here, dog. Dude, I got fucking all sorts of friends and fucking basically family down here now. That's
Well, Angie got the school right there.
Dude, I got
get us a good word up. Bando.
Family down here, boy.
Yeah, Bamley, like Bam Margera.
If you needed a babysitter, just drive down to Sarasota, have yourself a night on the town. I got Angie down there. She'd definitely help out.
Yeah, I've been. I was looking at Florida, but like honestly, now the housing prices are just way too high to even fucking like stuff that I could afford that was at like $260 is now like $360. It's fucking crazy.
It's just gonna get worse, dude. Just get a low interest rate on it.
Well, that's the deal. I will never spend close to $500,000 on a house that's only 1,800 square feet or like it. Dude, what I noticed, it's really hard to find 2-story houses there, unless it's like a townhouse or something.
Shut the fuck up.
No, they're gonna fucking blow over in the wind.
I know, but like a big, like, to build like a big ranch. Oh, I have one of. I have like 30 of those in my front yard. They're daisies.
Okay.
Nice.
All right, but check this out.
You just get prepared.
Take a pic and do the phone
There
scan.
ain't nothing else.
Dude, your phone's black.
I can't see anything. Is that Boost Mobile?
Look at that.
I think it.
Literally nothing in this yard except for that thing.
That's not even in your yard. That's in your neighbor's yard, dog.
Is that house not abandoned anymore?
I didn't. No, it's not. I'm not acting like I grew it. I'm just saying there's a random ass yellow flower amongst all the dead shit.
I was just fucking with you, dude. I'm sorry. That's pretty crazy, dog.
What is going on here, man?
That's crazy.
It's like a day in the life of who knows what.
Wearing a leather jacket and smoking Pall Malls.
Dude, leather jacket, no
dude, I fucking
t-shirt,
wear a
pajama
fake
pants,
leather jacket, and I smoke lavender.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
I've been telling my friends
it's pretty interesting, for sure.
Yep. I'm a very
Is there such thing as like
person.
There's like a pre and a post serial killer? Is that? I guess those are two different people, right? Like once you are once you kill more than 2 people, or well, I guess 3, right? Because you have to be like, he's on fire. Right. So just keep it there. So what do you guys want to dive into today? What do you think the next big cool thing is going to be? I think personally it's going to be.
I want to dive into an oncoming train.
Okay, like right now, it's the top cool like cultural things are like van life, music festivals, being kind of a nomad, people buying like tiny homes. When do you think that's going to stop?
I think it's going to stop as soon as Russia launches a fucking nuke, and then everybody's going to become fucking preppers or something.
Well, see, my question is, when do we go back to the Gilded Age?
That is prepping, having one of those vehicles.
No, the Gilded Age.
Like shit. Threat of a war is like the reason why you would want to live in a fucking mobile home.
Dogs.
Thieves. I haven't seen that iteration before. Thieves mod. That's a good one.
Asleep, I might just need to go audio.
This dog blends in so well with this couch.
Now, how y'all doing? Don't mind me, I'm just sifting through my.
What are you talking about?
I would like to step out and request that I rejoin when I get back to my domicile.
All right, peace.
All right, we'll see you soon.
Domicile. Oh, what the fuck? How did that get in there? There's dirt. There's dirt in a container that's been closed. gonna use it anyways.
A rat.
Whoa,
Dude.
trippy.
Probably a mouse or something.
Yeah, probably. It's probably one of those huge rat kings.
Hey.
Why does Matt keep going away?
Do your parents know you got a dog?
Yeah, dude. I texted them a picture.
Well, you know what's crazy is I always thought you guys like weren't dog people or something because like your family has allergies. Well, you had a dog, didn't you? At one point?
Right.
Yeah, I had a dog. No, it was just like my mom hated it, basically.
I don't want this dog in my freaking house.
Yeah, it was too much of a problem because it like fucking got dog hair everywhere or something.
Was it like a bad dog or was it a good dog?
It was pretty good, dude. We just basically let it just go to my grandpa's house, and then I got to see it like all the time and stuff. But it had like more free range.
Oh yeah, I've always wondered like, what does the neighborhood dog like have to look forward to besides like a walk?
Dog ass.
Okay, now you're just incredibly loud.
Loud?
Oh my god, yeah.
Do you want loud?
What?
It's loud and it sounds like you got your face in a toilet bowl.
Why the fuck are these goddamn headphones?
Probably because they're Samsung or something.
Hello.
They're Samsung because they're not name brand. They have an extra E. Samsung.
Galaxy S class headphones.
Dude,
oh yeah,
that is the one phone that I feel like really fell off. Like Galaxies used to be the shit like back like 5 years ago. Like people loved them, and now you just don't really hear about them that much. I'm sure Matt will disagree with that, but
dude,
Connor, they're the only fucking Android phones on the market, basically. What the fuck are you talking about?
No, they're not. You were working on something called like a Smile Please or something like that. Like
okay. I'm saying that they fucking dominate the Android market. That's literally fucking Samsung.
I love those like brands on Amazon, like those what do they call them, like drop shippers or whatever, and the brands are always like Happy Fun or like Smooth Face, like, you know, like so it's just weird stuff.
Super technology.
Oh yeah, like I have some sunglasses and they're called Sunjoy.
Oh, nice.
And they're actually great sunglasses.
It's always something being happy.
Yeah, it's always
objects being happy. They're ready for the transhuman movement, dude.
Well, what else would you call it whenever their whole design team like works in a sweatshop in like fucking little Hanoi or something?
Sunshine and an actual meal.
Clean drinking water.
Full belly dog collars.
More than one kid's socks. Having more than one child's socks. Oh yeah, this is an Amazon Day deal. Great. You know, it'd really be great having more than one kid.
That sounds fucking horrible.
I had that fucking little rat over here today, and he has the flu, so that was probably going to get sick here in the next couple of days. I'm like, why are we watching her? She's like, well, she has the flu. She can't go to daycare. I'm like, okay, why are we watching her?
Oh.
Well, she can't go to daycare. Okay, well.
Let's take her to daycare anyways. No, she's feeling fine, I think.
No, she was over here, like, sniffing shit and, you know, doing dog stuff.
Coughing and sneezing everywhere.
Oh, yeah. Just crying. I'm running, like, red zone, my divisional red zone. Just, sorry, guys, this isn't actually my kid.
You have to explain the whole backstory.
I do. I literally do. I've had to do it to probably 15 people now. Or actually, I do that all the time. Like even with candidates, I'm like, yeah, my goddaughter, and they're like, well, it's weird to pair the word goddaughter with like girlfriend. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, me and my girlfriend's goddaughter. Like, what the fuck is going on there?
I mean, it's just as weird as saying my girlfriend's deep into it, but that's fucking. I don't know. I find it distasteful.
Yeah, well, and see, that's the deal. It's like, why you got to get God involved?
Like, wait. She's still your girlfriend and you didn't abort it?
What is that? Is that the cat?
Yeah.
Well, it's making like a monotone, like it sounds like you're pressing a key on your piano.
He's like, hey!
It's just going. That's what it sounds like. Okay, now I can hear myself talking. Whose computer's doing that?
You can hear yourself talking now? Fuck, I just unplugged my headphones.
Oh no. Okay, well now it's better. I can't hear it now. Test.
Hi.
Testicles.
Are you saying testicles or testes?
Don't think. Oh, I'm just
obey.
Well, I'm repeating airplane warning chimes in my head. Don't think. Landing gear. You know?
Don't think. They actually say that?
No, it says don't think.
Oh.
Like whenever you're stalling, or when you're close to stalling, it's like don't think, as in like keep the nose up, which is actually pretty smart for a plane to be able to tell you that. But planes are fucking cool, dude. I've been learning about like instruments and stuff, like steam gauges, and like you have to change, like you won't know what your airspeed is unless you change your altimeter to like the different barometric pressure, because all the gauges work off like pressure. Pretty cool. Yeah, I'm a plane fag now. I'm gonna get really into like cheap watches too.
I'm so fucking hungry. Holy shit.
How hungry?
Oh, I shrugged, but you weren't looking.
What would you do for a Klondike bar? Okay, pizza crust is done, guys. I think I got mostly a circle going here.
Connor, what are you doing with your fucking pizzas? Why are you doing that?
Man, it's I'll have to cook you some. You'll really like it. It's just good. I do it on the grill, like over fire instead of in the oven, and it tastes way better. Or more better, depending on your use of the English language.
Look
Tastes more better.
Look at that. It's a fucking cat.
I can't see it. Oh, now I can. We've cut out. Dog ass. Hey, does she know like when to scratch at the back door and stuff yet?
Wait, does she know what?
Does she know like how to like stand at the back door and like get your attention to go outside and stuff?
Yep. She did that earlier whenever she had to piss. I was like, fuck, dude, this dog's smart as shit.
Dude, I have like a 2.5 foot, maybe 3 foot tall chicken wire fence around my entire garden.
Uh-huh.
And all the rows of dirt that I'm not planting in yet, like stuff that has to be planted later, like okra, and there's some other stuff I want to get that just like isn't available yet, and I don't have enough time to start seeds right now. Yeah. And dude, like I went out there to water this morning. There's muddy paw prints, like dog prints, on top of all of the cardboard. I'm like, how? But like Bruce jumped over that fence somehow, and I have no idea how. Like it's because he's older, he can barely like jump on our bed, and this fence is taller than our bed, and it's like chicken wire. So like he jumped over it, he'd like scratch his stomach. So like somehow he's been getting in my garden, like trampling around. So now I guess I got to get like a 4 foot tall fence or some shit around it.
Just get like a.
Damn, I'm just gonna get used fucking. I think there's big spools of chain link fence in the empty lot across the street from me. I think I'm just gonna buy some posts.
Well, and then I also saw at Lowe's they have these cool. They're kind of pricey though, but they're like I think they're $12 each. But it's like a 4x4 panel, like little black fence, and they all interlock together. And honestly, I think I'd only need
That's cool.
I think I'd only need 12 of them, so it'd be like $150 maybe overall.
You could probably do
Not
like
too
an 8 or something.
Well, I mean, like you just like one of them, you can just cut one of the legs off and it'll swing open. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But I mean, it has like since I'm renting it, I don't want to do anything that like will take too much time to tear apart.
Yeah, true.
I did see something though. It was weird. It was on. God, it was really weird. It was like something about like big problems that's what it was. It was like landlord issues, but it wasn't coming from like the stupid people perspective where landlords are evil. All they do is provide a good at a price that I agree to or cannot agree to, I guess. So like one of them, like it was the weirdest stuff. So like somebody moved in, they got permission to build like a vegetable garden in their backyard. So they did. And then the landlord was like, okay, we're going to sell the house. And so, or no, it wasn't even a garden. It was like a bunch of raised planters that were like removable. And they were like, oh yeah, we're going to sell the house, but you have to leave those because we put it in the pictures for the listing. And they're like, what the hell? And it became like this legal battle where like, it's like, no, that's like if I brought my own lawn furniture here, like patio furniture, you're like, no, you have to leave it because you
gotta leave that goddamn pink flamingo.
But no, it was a deal, and they like the court case or whatever like wasn't an immediate like dismissal. Like they actually went through with the court. I was like, how would they not just dismiss that? That's nuts. That's like if you lose your wallet somewhere and it's like somebody's like, oh well, I can use your credit card because you left your wallet like here. You know, that's weird.
Weird, dude.
Yeah, just really wacky.
Who would in their right mind make a lawsuit about that, dude? Like,
dude, that's what blows my mind. Isn't it like
fucking what are these like fucking $200 garden beds or something? Like, fuck.
Yeah, exactly. Like, well, see, that's what's weird is like
if they're the big metal troughs that have full bottoms on them, they're like $300 max each for like the huge ones.
Oh, dude, I was actually horse water troughs or whatever. Those are badass.
Yeah, they sell them at Tractor Supply. They have a fucking like 13-foot by like 6-foot one. It's like $330. It's like huge.
Dude, I think. Well, and see, that's what's crazy is that if you got like a full truck of topsoil, it would only fill up like 2 of those. Those things are massive. But yeah, that's what crimps me is like.
You have to put logs in the bottom.
I don't have a big enough garden to buy like a load of dirt, but then like bags of dirt are crazy expensive.
True.
And it's like I need 20 bags, and they're like
$13. Buy a huge patch of property out in like fucking Coweta or something.
No, yeah, that's what I was actually looking into like the Catoosa area because it's close to. It'd be a pretty close drive to my parents because I could just take like the Creek Turnpike going south. And then like downtown, still only 15 minutes away ish. So
it's not too bad, yeah.
And it's like it's fairly country, but it's close enough for like cool stuff, I guess. But either that or like Sand Springs, West Tulsa. But that's the deal. It's like I don't want to live 45 minutes to an hour away from my parents.
Dude,
they live in the middle of nowhere anyway. So
well, Coweta wouldn't be that far from your parents, would it?
No, but I do not want to live there because that's the thing I'm thinking. Like
they have deals out in Coweta, bro. They have like ranch style houses and shit right now out in Coweta, like for dirt cheap.
Well, what I honestly was looking at is there's a bunch of these. They're kind of like spread out, but you can find these in new construction neighborhoods. And then before they like cleared the land, it was all like woods or something like that. And so like you can get them where there's like anywhere between a half acre and like a 3.5 acre lot, and usually they're not cleared, so like they're still completely wooded, which would take a lot of work to clear it out for like a house, like to build up the land, all that stuff.
That'd be fun as fuck to do.
But, dude, they're like, well, that's the deal. You just do that while you're paying it off, and once it's paid off, then you get a new construction loan and you build a house.
Yep.
But dude, they're going for like 30, like two acres in a neighborhood with no HOA for like $30,000.
Hey.
Which is pretty good deal. I mean, what is that? Like, that's like a $400 down payment and like, I don't know, $200 a month.
That's sick.
And then every time you get a bonus, you just toss it at that, and then boom, after a couple of years, it's paid off.
It's like my uncle in Charlotte. He bought like 3 lots, but 2 of them were just completely like dense woods. And they just built a house on like one of the acres, basically.
Well, you know what's crazy?
There's like 3 1-acre lots, and it's just a long rectangle, basically.
This sounds like super creepy, but whenever you were there, like I saw your location, like on the Apple Maps thing, and I was like, I wonder what part of Charlotte he lives in, because I don't know anything about Charlotte. So like I zoomed in on it, and like I looked at that neighborhood, and it's like an old neighborhood, but I guess they built a new house like in a 70s neighborhood or something. That's pretty cool. That's a good idea.
Yeah, they built a lot of new houses there. It's like every other one, dude.
Well, see, that's probably the deal. Is like all those people that originally built those houses, they bought like 2 or 3 lots at a time, and then eventually like they all died. So like the person that buys it, like, oh well, shit, there's 2 lots that's like $80,000 just sitting there.
Yeah,
let's sell that. We don't need that space.
How was the Freddy's?
You know, I feel like I could still probably cram some more shit into my stomach, but then again, that shit hasn't started to, coagulate. So we'll see.
Me too.
I haven't had Freddy's in a minute. Good stuff.
Dude, I'm thinking about Freddy's a lot right now, dude. I have been ever since Matt texted earlier.
Do you guys have Freddy's down there?
I don't think so. Let me look it up, actually.
You
not
might,
anywhere.
Probably like
anywhere in Tampa. Maybe in Orlando.
Yeah, they probably got one like in freaking Jacksonville or something like that, which is basically just Georgia. I think I told you that. Like the only person I've ever met from Florida was a guy from Jacksonville, and he was totally like insane.
They have a Freddy's in Orlando, and they have a Freddy's in Ocala. Ocala's probably 50 minutes north. 45 to 50 minutes north, and then Orlando's about 45 to 50 minutes east.
Yeah, I'm gonna use those. Yeah.
But yeah, they are here. I might have to make a road trip on Saturday or something.
You know what would be pretty fun would actually be, since everything's back to normal now or whatever you want to call it, we should just like go to Disney World or something. That'd be fun.
Dude, Universal's way better, but yeah.
Well, no, dude, they're like I was looking
park pass. Dude, my roommate's girlfriend is like a serious Disney fucking nerd, and she's got the best like map out and like best deals and shit, and like she knows the fucking go-tos.
Well, it's also something where it's like basically if you get like five plus people, you won't stay at like the coolest like resort or whatever, but like at least you can stay on the site.
Dude, I live 45 minutes from Orlando, so it's not.
But it's like well, you can get so like if you just go for one day, it's like $150 a person. But if you like stay there and get a hotel deal, and then like you can stay like 3 nights and get passes for all 3 of those days, it's like $500 a person, which isn't really that bad.
That's not really that bad for 3 days and hotel stay.
Yeah, like per person though. Which I mean, Disney's already super expensive, but once you break it down like that, it's really not that bad.
Well, then you add in like food and drinks. That's like your most expensive part. The best thing to do is to pack sandwich. The cheapest way would be to sleep at my house, pack sandwiches in a cooler, and just drive 45 minutes there in the morning.
Yeah, that'd be fun actually. Yeah, just do that. Like, get there at like open and then stay till close or something. But see, that's the deal is like once you get that day pass, you can go to any of their parks in that same day. Mm-hmm. So like you can go to the Epcot Center, you can go to like Universal Studios, like Matt was saying, then you could go to like Busch Gardens or something, or Tampa.
They do Epcot Drink Around the World, and that's what everybody does for their birthdays around here in Florida. They're like, yeah, dude, you got to go to Epcot, do the Drink Around the World. That's like the birthday thing.
That'd be badass. I honestly kind of want to see the like they basically made like, and I'm not like a big like Star Wars dork or anything, but like they made like a whole world that's just Star Wars. It's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. I went to Disney World and Universal before, and I will say that yeah, they put so much money. They dump an insane amount of money into those parks, bro. They're like they've got a fucking master of fig trees that's just in charge of the fucking fig trees inside of the
yeah.
park.
Well,
Like
see, that's the deal. A lot of people that are
so many people.
A lot of people that are like landscape architects and stuff, they get jobs with like a Disney park. Just
Dude,
keeping up with
it's
like the landscaping. It's
insane.
crazy.
And
Well,
that's just the beginning of it. That's just the fucking landscaping of the place. You got to think about the production of these.
Oh yeah, there's like
things.
robotics people and like all the Imagineers.
Mm-hmm.
Remember the Imagineers on Disney? They're like, yeah, well today we're building a robot that can speak Chinese.
Ni hao.
And, it's always comfort. Yeah, ni hao. Otto komatai. Oh. But yeah, I think that'd be dope. Apparently, Disney or whatever the company is like the biggest private landholder in Florida, or like besides the Air Force. I think the federal government. Dude, the federal government owns like 30% of Florida because there's like airstrips and bases and like bomb ranges everywhere, like in the Panhandle.
Well, and you got basically all of the Everglades are like basically half the state is like national parks and shit. Like,
yeah,
because
true.
the Everglades are like, it's basically it's like a fourth of Florida basically, or sixth of Florida.
What I was about to say, oh, well, a lot of that land isn't usable anyways, but it is. Have you not seen like all the neighborhoods and like, well, I have like all the neighborhoods like around Orlando and like Winter Park that are literally built out of the swamp, and like every house is like built on like not a lake, but they have like river channels like behind every house, because it's all shit. They just dredged up, built it up, and then just made the swamp like deeper, and then you've got like a sick ass. That would be a cool neighborhood.
Then it's like a creek, basically.
That'd be so cool to have like a boat slip on your back, like in your backyard. Like you just pull up like on your airboat and like go to your house. That'd be sweet.
Man, whenever my pops was down here, he was looking at all the houses that had boat slips, and I was like, "Hell yeah, you need to fucking move." And he's like, "Yeah, we will." I'm like, "Hell yeah!"
That's a great retirement plan because I mean he's probably only got like what five or maybe 10 more years working, maybe just 5.
That old?
I think less, dude.
Well, and see, that's the deal. His boss is wanting to retire by the time she turns 50, and so I think he's like, oh, maybe I should do that. Maybe I need to catch up. That's the
Yeah.
deal.
True. 1 second, I'll be right back.
I was looking for my second webcam, but couldn't find it.
I was thinking about getting like one of those nice like Logitech ones because I've been running a lot of work meetings lately. And whenever I do it on my phone, like people are like shocked. They're always like, wow, you're so clear. I'm like, what do I normally look like? And then somebody showed me, like they screen capped it. And my work laptop, it looks like you're holding a piece of wax paper in front of you when you're like, it's so bad, the camera is.
You can change quality settings?
No, my laptop's like 9 years old. My work laptop. It's just, it's like probably a 1.5 megapixel camera.
I mean,
even this one isn't that great.
That's honestly not much of an exaggeration. Hold up. See this little flip phone here. Let's see what the megapixel is on this.
Dude, I remember. I think my first iPhone had like a 5 megapixel camera, and I thought it was so cool. Maybe it was even 3. I don't remember.
No, it was probably 2, dude.
I'm pretty sure this thing has a 3 megapixel. I'm about to check.
Well, I used to have a flip phone, and it was a
1.5 or something.
It was a Samsung, or no, it was an LG, but it was the first flip phone to ever have a camera. It was right before the Motorola Razr came out.
Maybe just 0.5, 0.5 megs.
I just love consuming all of my calories at once.
A burger sounds really good.
Yeah. I don't know why, but I've been super fucking hungry lately. But I don't.
Maybe you're turning into a zombie or something, dude.
I don't know.
That's probably it. If I had to guess.
Maybe my fucking stomach issues are finally starting to resolve themselves without medical intervention.
What did you do? Was it like just diet and exercise, or getting outside, or?
Connor, I'm about to slap the goddamn shit out of you.
No, I always say that, and people get so mad, and I'm like, is that a no?
That sounds like a fucking dig is what it sounds like.
No, it's diabetes.
Nah, honestly, I get fucking diabetes from fucking...
No, diabetes is type 1. Diabetes. What's diabetes?
It's definitely... I have a genetic type 2, so that's pretty...
I don't even know what that means.
That means that type 2 is usually the obese fat fuck disease, and type 1 is the genetic one. But as you can see, I don't think I fit the requisites for the type 2, you know?
Dude, I was talking to this guy the other day, and he was like,
I don't get it.
well, I can probably interview next week because, well, we had our honeymoon planned, me and my wife, and we were going to go to Mexico, but she has type 1 diabetes.
We're going to get banned.
She has type 1 diabetes, and she, I discovered an ulcer on her foot that she didn't know about. I was like, oh my God, she must be huge. Like, she didn't know she had a sore on her foot. Like, she just didn't even know. And, like, they canceled their honeymoon because of that.
Oh, like, a sore? I thought you said an ulcer on her butt.
No, an ulcer on her foot.
Okay. Well, see, yeah, with diabetes, when you get fucking bad foot issues, like you don't feel them, and it makes your feet heal slower.
No, but that's what's crazy. Is a girl that does not like constantly preen and primp her body. Like that's what girls do. They like literally. What do you think they're doing in the bathroom for 3 hours? They're staring at themselves in the mirror, like inspecting every inch of their body.
Dude, I spend like 40 minutes in the bathroom whenever I go to shower. Sometimes
7 minutes. It takes me 7 minutes in and out, and that includes taking a dump.
Dude, I go in and I fucking trim, I floss like deeply, and fucking I use one of those shower scrubber sticks, you know? It's got a fucking brush made out of cactus bristles. All right. I'm a fancy boy.
Like it's made out of nerd's rope?
No, shower. You jackass. Yeah.
I guess it makes sense.
Cactus bristles on one side and then just a regular brush on the other. It's pretty neat.
I want to get one of those horse brushes, like for my hair.
That's basically what it is. Just need to confirm again. That's what I'm smoking. For any of you drug testing nerds.
When do you start your new job?
You know, I'm not gonna start that job. I haven't heard from them, but if I do, I'm gonna be like, you can go fuck yourself.
Why? Oh, did they not get you like a start date or anything?
No, but I'm really not trying to work those hours because I will die on the highway. Not even bullshitting.
Well, I guess
you sound like such a fucking millennial bitch or fucking little fucking kid. It's time to fucking grow some balls. Be a man. Work the first shift. God damn it.
The work doesn't sound hard or anything. It's literally I will
build up your resume with an engineering company.
I will literally fall asleep while I'm driving and die. So
yeah, you would have to leave at 4:30 in the morning.
No, I'd have to leave here at 4.
That's crazy.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Everybody has to have a job that sucks ass for like a year or two before they fucking move on.
Yeah, I worked at Domino's. Great. Past that.
Well, I mean, that's not really a valuable
Domino's? Are you shitting me, dude? This has nothing to do with your degree. Domino's?
Yeah, it's a job that sucks ass.
No, you have to work at a job that sucks ass in your degree.
I don't hire people just because they worked at a shitty job.
I was just
it's like, oh, you work at the sewage department? Well, you deserve this director of IT position.
I feel like a sewage department job would be.
You work a shitty job for a year or two, and then you fucking get hit up.
I'm absolutely no, Devin. I'm not even concerned about the fucking job itself. It's literally the hours and the danger to my health. All right, I'm not fucking gonna risk that shit.
A little crybaby, bro. Oh, I can't change my sleep schedule,
dude. You go to sleep at fucking 9 p.m. or some shit. I don't want to hear that.
The bars are open until 4 a.m. here.
I stay up till like 1 o'clock every night and then wake up at 6:30.
Yeah, well,
I don't really require a lot of sleep, to be honest with you.
Well, I used to though. I used to need like 10 hours, like if I woke up before 9, I just felt like shit. No matter
I'm
like
geeked out of my brain on fucking caffeine and Adderall and antidepressants.
Yeah, it's probably not good. It's probably not good, dude. I drink way too much. Every morning I drink 6 cups of coffee, and then I usually get an energy drink at like noon.
Did you stock up
on coffee?
Yeah, dude, it's about to get super expensive.
Oh, I mean, everything is. I mean, I just spent $70 today on some pretty basic, like.
No, there's like some
like stuff to make dinner.
There's basically like not enough coffee that was made, or like some sort of fucking mite or something destroyed all the coffee fields where we import it from, or some shit, maybe something like that.
Well, I've been drinking this shit. It's
so we're not gonna have any coffee in like fucking 2 months.
I've been drinking this French roast stuff, and it's called. Well, it's actually from. It's from Café du Monde, which is like a place in New Orleans, and but it's coffee, but it's also mixed with chicory, which is a plant that's similar to ragweed, but I guess like the root of it, if you roast it, tastes identical to coffee. But that might be the way of the future. It's actually pretty good.
Yeah, just like smoking lavender instead of weed, tea instead of coffee.
I don't know about that because I've tried that before and it did not do anything to me. So it's like I didn't see it as a net anything.
I like smoking out of a pipe, so.
Oh, dude, just get into cigars or something.
No, because why would I smoke tobacco when there's something that's not as bad for your health? Besides that, tobacco tastes like shit.
Well, I mean, a cigar you don't really inhale. Same thing with pipe tobacco; they don't inhale it.
Yeah, but it tastes like shit.
Oh, it tastes good. You just haven't had a good one, dude. I've had pipe tobacco before that literally tasted like chocolate. Like
whenever I was working in Oklahoma City, I used to smoke cigars all the fucking time. We would go and hang out in the fucking cigar lounges.
Dude, I smoke cigars now like every single day, and it kind of makes me look like a total idiot, but I enjoy it.
People freak out whenever
I don't think you hate yourself that much yet. Maybe, I don't know.
Oh, who knows?
Maybe get a first shift job and then you'll respect cigars.
Dude, I would kill to like be able to get off work at like 1 o'clock.
You have your whole day left, dude.
Yeah, like
no, that's not accurate because that
you could still go to the post office before it closes.
You could renew your license.
You can go anywhere, the doctor's office. You could go
taking time
like.
If I took that, I would go home and go to sleep.
If you're worried about your health, you can go to the doctor more.
Oh yeah, with the fucking insurance I have.
Yeah,
you could have the company doesn't pay for any insurance.
I don't know. It's fucking stupid.
I don't think that was okay. That doesn't really sound like a real job anymore. I think they were trying to scam you.
Dude, it was a bunch of fucking people that were exactly the same as the toddler. So I do not want to work with them.
Oh, well, that's
exactly the same as what?
Have you ever talked to actual engineers? Dude, they're all
the toddler. No. They're not all.
I have an uncle that's an engineer, and he's like a total dick.
No, like this dude had the same fucking frame and everything. Like
all of the engineers are dicks. Yeah.
Okay, so now you're judging your employers by their build.
Well,
do you want, dude? You should just go work in Hollywood.
That's not what I said, but
Dude, that's called profiling, I think.
That's racial.
I'm saying he was exactly the same. He acted like him, and he even looked like him. Is what my point is.
Dude, I've been working with a guy. I've been working with a guy lately. He's like he has like a toupee, and like he has straight up Donald Trump hair, and like you can't look him in the eyes without laughing. But I
used to work with someone with a toupee.
Dude, I stick it out, dude. You just gotta do what you gotta do. Get that paper.
Dude, it's definitely not worth it to drive.
All you have to do is not laugh at fake hair, and you're good.
I'm not gonna drive an hour and 20 minutes to make like $2 more an hour. Fuck that shit.
Oh my god! Is your Hondas does not get enough gas mileage or something?
No, I sat there and I did the math per gallon and all that shit. I would be making $2 more than I am now if I were to take that job.
Oh, well,
what's the rate? Is it like 25 or 20 or?
Yeah,
that goes back. I don't think that.
Dude, well, this is a resume builder job, dude. Basically, fucking go work there and then just quit and then work at the cell phone shop again, and then your resume you could just put.
Dude,
I worked at this place for like 6 months.
I would not fucking like that shit because I would be sleeping every single day after I get off.
Lie on your resume.
And then
why would you go to sleep at 1 o'clock in the afternoon?
Because I'm gonna be fucking sleep deprived constantly.
How did you get through, dude? I watched you ride your scooter in 20-degree weather at 6:45 in the morning or whatever just to get to your class. Like, you can make it work. Wait, do you still have the scooter?
Yep.
Dude, sell that shit. You'll get some cash.
I was thinking of trading it in for a fucking school bus. Just trade a moped for a school bus.
No, just sell it. Cool. Sell it for cash, and then you
need some land to park it on.
Literally, if you could sell that thing for $1,000, and then you could buy a school bus for $1,000.
Dude, you can't buy a school bus for $1,000.
You don't think so? Well, if you have the hauling equipment, yeah, it's probably not going to run.
The real world isn't CarMax. You can literally haggle. You can haggle with like if you see something you want to buy, like a Jeep part. That's what I've been doing. Not as excessively as what I'm about to make it sound like. But you like see something on Amazon made by, let's say, Rough Country. What you do is you just contact their sales team and say, hey, I want this product. You know, I'll buy it from you directly. I know you guys don't have very much like direct sales, right? How about you knock 15% off of that? Once you accidentally drop the box and label it as a scratch and then give me 40% off. Hey,
do it.
Give me some stickers. I'll post you on my Instagram. Like, you just like, it's a numbers game. Throw that out to like 5 or 10 different companies. Boom, you get one lazy somebody's wife that works like in the sales email department, and like, boom, there you go. I just got a brand new bumper for 40% off. Like, just do that type of shit. Haggle.
That's pretty gangster.
Be as Hebraic as possible whenever it comes to like doing deals.
Hey, I got a free dog. I got a fucking free dog, bro. Talking about haggling.
Well, see, that's the deal. Like, don't do this when you just are buying like, you know, fruit from the grocery store and you're like, this one looks a little brown. Can I get it for free? Like, don't do that. So, like, for big purchases, bigger purchases, look into that. Same thing with jobs. Like, try to negotiate. Why don't you call those people back and be like, hey, I'm not going to be able to do 5:30 a.m. I can come in. What's your second shift look like? What's your
They don't have a second shift.
Why not?
They're only open Monday through Friday, 5:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m.
Yes.
That doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Oh, that's kind of gay.
Yeah.
What do they operate as in the afternoon? Like, do they turn it into a strip club after they close down?
They literally, it's literally the only time they'd be open later is if they were behind on their fucking job or whatever.
Hey, there's a place I drove past. It's in Wagner, and they make shopping carts there. They probably need an engineer.
I mean, honestly, that's the same level of shit. It was to build fucking air ducts. Literally just fucking rolling sheet metal all day.
Oh, well, okay. Then you're applying to the wrong job. Get a drafting job. Start off as a drafter, which also sucks, but it's going to be better money.
A drafter? You're talking about fucking machines?
Yeah, like anything.
That's what I've been fucking applying to.
No, you're applying to like a welding job, basically.
Yeah, that's like
I'm applying to a very wide range of jobs.
Why?
Only apply to stuff that you've well researched, because as soon as they call you, you're going to be like, yes, I already know everything about your company. And they're like, oh, okay, great. Come in for an interview. We'll give you the job probably.
That's like the advice that Alden keeps saying, like, oh, wait, they require a master's degree with 10 years of experience. Well, you should apply anyway.
I've never had any employer ask for a college degree. It makes no sense. Or even like a high school diploma.
Nobody has education requirements that I'm aware of out of every company.
With engineering, it's just that certification, but beyond that, they're not going to look into it. So, like, a master's degree, that just means it's you only really need a master's, like an MBA or something, if you're going to be doing like management, and that's really it. But you're not the type of person that would even enjoy management. I already know, because like when people fuck up, like you're pissed. Like you can't. I don't think you can easily persuade somebody into doing something.
No.
Like
if I was
somebody to be like, you know what I mean?
if I was a manager, I would be telling these fuckers that you better do your goddamn job or you're fucking
that would dude. You'd have like some sort of fucking Title IX complaint or something.
You would get arrested for being a
you would get sued immediately.
I'm very fair and understanding, except for whatever people don't do their fucking, like, leave the goddamn safe open overnight or over the weekend. That type of shit just pisses me off.
Yeah, but then it evolves into a lady shows up 3 minutes late, and then that evolves into you are on the local news for bashing a bottle of kombucha over her head because you're sick of her shit and her bringing a Harry Potter doll to work all the time.
This is like, if you don't take this fucking engineering job, you're gonna be on the local news, dude. It's gonna be like local cell phone store manager.
No, you'll find something else. Do junior level drafter, $18 an hour. Do that. Local, just do drafter, remote position even. All you do
100% remote entry level draft. Drafting,
and it won't. Don't do anything for the oil. If you're going to be a drafter, do not do anything in the oil industry, because that's.
Hey, you want to move to Midland? You want to move to Odessa?
Yeah, you want to move to Dickinson, North Dakota.
Sounds like
I'm trying to find this video. It's a fucking it's a domestic abuse ad where they're all having like a board meeting or something. And this lady walks in like 2 minutes late, and then they all keep talking, and then whenever she gets near the boss, he just like stands up and punches the fuck out of her. He's like, "You show up on time!" Like freaks the fuck out, like you're talking about.
That's great. Yeah, I haven't seen any funny skits lately.
It's not necessarily meant to be funny, but it's like, you wouldn't tolerate this at work, so don't tolerate it at home.
Brought to you by the Ad Council. I love like those I don't even know if it's a non-profit or if it's like a state-funded thing, but it's like, you're so stupid, you probably think it's okay to. They're like, you stupid idiot. Anybody watching this TV station is a stupid idiot that probably shakes their baby, beats their wife. You dummy. You know what I mean? I love those ads of like, who the fuck does this apply to? Just like younger people? Do they even have TV?
Well,
Smelly.
I mean, that type of shit does happen though.
I mean, it's usually associated with drugs, I guess. They should just
no.
Like, hey, don't do drugs.
No, there's tons of little fucking pussy ass shrimp dick motherfuckers that act like that.
Oh well, yeah, cops. I mean, but
yeah, exactly.
That, I mean, it's like people that are strung out. No, that's always a given. It's like domestic abuse. It's like, yeah, support I'm back to the blue, just like how my wife's eyes are black and blue.
Hey, Sergeant Johnson, I noticed your wife came into the station the other day and she didn't have any black eyes. What's that about?
She wasn't wearing sunglasses. I didn't know she wasn't blind. I thought she was really good at piano. Well, she is. She just isn't blind. Ah, that's me being racist again. Handy. Oh, yeah, dude. I was thinking about starting an app that will just like all it does is like every 20 minutes or so, it just plays like a random, just plays like a random like sitcom noise. Because remember like the applause thing or the app where you could have like canned applause. It'd be cool if you could set it to where that just goes off on your phone randomly. So every now and then it lines up perfectly with like a conversation you're having.
You can literally do that.
But otherwise, it'd be hilarious because it'd just be like
you could set a reminder, dude. You could set a fucking alarm clock.
Dude, I'm pretty sure you could go on Excel and make something like that in like 30 minutes or less.
Well, there used to be a website where it would call you and like be a fake phone call. So you're like, oh, I got to take this call. And like on the other line, you could like type in exactly what the pre-recorded like conversation needed to look like. So
there was a dude that came and was just fucking talking nonstop. He was like drunk as shit, like just fucking saying stupid shit to me. And so I had these headphones on, and I had just dialed the fucking store phone like before he showed up. So while he was sitting there talking, I just went like this. Like I acted like I was fucking scratching my neck, and I just double tapped on my control button, and it made the store phone start ringing. And I picked it up. I was like, yeah, hold on 1 second. Let me look that up. And I was just fucking sitting there talking to nobody to get this jackass to shut up.
Guy you didn't want to talk to?
Yeah, it was because he smelled like beer and he kept, not beer, but liquor, you know. But he kept on, bro, that's the phone! That's the phone I had like 8 years ago. That was the happiest time of my life. What kind of phone is that? I was like, oh, well, this is an iPhone 12. It just came out. Oh, I fucking hate iPhone. Oh, my God. I can't stand Apple. You know?
Oh, wow. Okay, well, here's a piece of advice.
Shoot him next time.
No. Just don't, don't be like, hey, buddy, you got a Samsung? He's like, nah, I got chicken wings. And you're like, okay, see ya. And then, like, dude, when I worked at Quick Trip, it was actually pretty fun because, like, you learn how to interact with homeless people. You just have to get on their level and just be like, oh, man, the sky's turning purple again. Oh, I don't know, my granddaughter. Do that. Out crazy them and then just walk off. They're like, oh, I'm going to go find some stuff.
Yeah, I do
done.
that. I do that if I'm at work. I don't do that because I maintain my professional demeanor. But you know, if I'm out in public with fucking alcohol in my system, that's a whole different story.
What's your boss's name?
I can't say that. I'm on recording.
What's his first name?
Chad.
Oh, okay. I was about to ask, is it like Ramesh or?
Guys, look, I'm rich. Look all those bottle caps.
Oh, do you remember that video game where?
It's Fallout.
No, there was a game like for children that taught you how to do math, but you had to collect a bunch of milk caps. Then you could turn them into the cafeteria, and as a reward, they would let you do the dishes. And it was like a video game. It's like doing hard work as a reward. Fucking Marxist.
It's probably developed by Koreans.
Dude, I was eating chicken and biscuit, you know. Like, I thought this tastes fucking amazing. I'm like, well, do they make any other flavors? I was like, I bet shrimp in a biscuit would taste good. I looked it up. They sell shrimp fries in Korea. So
I don't know if you have ever been to the Mexican supermarket.
I have. I bought a bunch of shit from there.
Dude, they have a bag of this pink powder. It's just called powdered shrimp.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's just this. It looks like Himalayan sea salt, but it's just.
I got Japanese peanuts from them once, which I don't know what they were. I think they were peanuts, but they were good. They were really fucking hard, but they tasted good.
Powdered shrimp, that sounds pretty fucking crazy.
It sounds like fish food.
Yeah.
Oh, they also had full shrimp in like a bag, like a bag of candy, and it was just entire shrimp just in it.
I imagine fish food would taste exactly like powdered shrimp.
Oh, fish food?
Well, yeah. No way. No, fish food's like fucking sea kelp or some shit.
Dude,
bro.
seaweed is. I've eaten dried seaweed before. I think that should taste good.
Yeah, seaweed ain't bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess you can put it on the same time.
Dude, this dog is just sleeping away.
Yeah, it's because it's malnourished.
Probably. Well,
Dude,
I keep the food up.
I got me a new Apple Watch the other day. It's the exact same color as my old one.
Hey, there you go. You got
All
a
right,
new
but
strap though, or something?
no, it's the same color. Same
Oh.
exact. It looks exactly the same. But this one has a fucking.
You got to get a new strap, dog.
Nah, dude, look, it's got a audio. You can't see it. All right, the fucking. I mean, you have the same watch as me, or one similar, because yours just always has the always on display. You know. I have the fucking audio monitoring, so it tells you whenever it's too loud or whatever.
I sold my Apple Watch, dude.
Why?
Well, my mom actually sold it
For
me. Because I just didn't like charging it every night. It was just kind of.
I don't use mine at all.
Dude, I use mine
I actually wear a real watch.
And it was fucking annoying having something on your wrist that was just going constantly.
Dude, I keep my phone on silent, so I just use my watch for notifications. And
I like taking my phone out of my pocket and setting it down somewhere, and then walking off for a while and not having to worry about it. And like,
yeah, that's exactly.
And then
what I do.
The only problem with the Apple Watch is like I only use the watch to know what time it is, and like I've never used any of the other stuff on it before. Even whenever I get a text on it, I'm like, oh,
and go on an adventure.
I use
on my phone all day.
I use
that's always fun. It's like I hope I don't die. I didn't tell anybody my password.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know where all that that Bitcoin's gonna go.
Yeah, to the fucking atmosphere is where it's gonna go, dude. It's gonna support the market.
I use the fucking credit card thing.
It's 100% death tax is what it is.
For real dog ass. Fresh and shit. God, why is this still fucking zoomed in? I'm standing like 4 feet away from my laptop, and then it's like zoomed in really close.
Oh yeah, mine is too, bro. I was like, fuck, I can't even get the dog in the fucking picture. And whenever I lean back, it's like even worse.
Yeah. I'm trying to do like a wide angle so I can see like.
Too bad this camera sucks, bro.
Okay, there we go. What about high definition? Yeah, let's just eat up all the bandwidth here. Dude, this battery on this laptop's doing great, man. We've been going this entire time, and I'm at 66% battery. And it's hasn't been plugged.
It's just gonna die.
No, it's been doing pretty good.
It's been on 66% the entire time or something.
No, it started at 100. But that could be the deal. It's like if you charge it relatively soon from whenever you start using it, maybe it doesn't die off parasitically as much.
Engineer.
Matt, you want to step in here and talk about battery technology?
Batteries.
Yeah, batteries degrade pretty quickly, actually. And when your shit sucks, you just need a new battery.
Hey, let me ask you this. What was your favorite aspect about your mechanical engineering education? Like, what was the one thing you liked the most as far as, like, what you did or what you learned?
I liked whenever my teacher was teaching us a new concept that no one was familiar with, and he wouldn't let anyone talk to each other about how it works. Yeah. So, guys, it's not that hard. That's what he said.
No, I mean, like...
electronics and heat transfer.
Heat transfer, okay. Yeah, I guess air conditioning would be probably... what about a geothermal company? Have you ever thought about that? That's great. Residential and commercial engineering, that's a great industry. If you can expand your discipline into as many industries as possible, that's the most marketable skill you can have.
Yep, that's true. You could just put a fucking... Do you have a LinkedIn profile, Matt?
Yep.
Bro, you probably need to overhaul it or something.
You need to put your hobbies and projects on there and get some like free certifications from like Google or something, just so you can have some like certifications, things like that. Even though it doesn't apply to like I hire for IT, but even for like,
bro, people fucking
when I was mechanic
on LinkedIn.
When I was a mechanic, I had an ASC certification, but I only had one. There was like 8 different kinds you could get, and if you get them all, you're a master certified technician, and that's like a really big deal.
Think about if you owned a small business and you're like, hey, I want to hire some people, you'd probably be checking out their LinkedIn and shit or anything fucking available to the public just to do a little bit of background. So you want to
just being honest, like, well, I mean,
lie.
I think that's the first thing. That's the first thing I do is check somebody's LinkedIn, because that's the first thing. Any hiring manager, what they're going to do is immediately try to find a picture of you. If they just have your resume, they're going to try to find a picture of you. They'll just Google your name. They'll Google your Facebook. Usually Facebook is what people use. I don't use Facebook, so. But like
I was going to say, I like how LinkedIn's basically Facebook. That's pretty cool.
It is, but it's only applicable to your job history. But it's also.
Well, no, you also go on there to hit on women and shit.
No, Matt, people that use LinkedIn. People that use
shave
LinkedIn
your face,
like
dude.
Facebook
shave your face.
What?
Shave your face whenever you go in for an interview. You'll get it every time. They're just like,
not
hey,
if it's not a shopping cart factory.
This guy gets it. That's what they'll say.
If I go in clean shaven, I'm not getting any fucking job because they assume I'm young and inexperienced. Thank you very much.
They see you being young and inexperienced as, oh, we can pay this guy $45,000 a year and he'll be happy.
Mm-hmm.
Which is, I mean, good for your position, honestly. I mean, that's a great place to start. But then that's what you do. They hire you, and then 6 months later, you come with a stinger. Boom, got a counter offer. Boom, I'm asking for $60,000. Boom, boom. And you know they can do it because they're a big company. You've seen their earnings reports, even though they're private. Boom, boom, boom. Do your research into the company. Have the upper hand. Boom, boom, boom. You know, like, do that shit. Go punch your boss. Go punch your boss.
I don't know. Actually, if you see some companies that you're interested in, and then send them to me and Connor, and we'll see if we have any connections.
Yeah,
that's probably a good first step. That's probably a good first step.
I mean, I know some people in aviation, if you want to get into that. And
you got to send it to our work email, bro.
Yeah, dude. Oh my god, I can't believe your ex sent stuff to your fucking work email. Because like now that I have a work email, if I were to get that on a work email, I'd be like, what in the fuck? You know what I mean?
Dude, and you like at that time on like it was on like my computer was on Windows fucking 7. It wasn't even on Windows 10 yet. And you like couldn't delete anything. It was kind of whack.
It was all like on the Exchange server.
Yo, it's good.
As a welcoming gift from us, here are jobs near Tulsa. What a shitty fucking email. Why would you send something like that?
What are the jobs?
Oh, cool. So it's from a website.
I'm going to bounce for a sec.
It says Flight Safety International jobs at Job.
Oh, yeah, that's a great company to work for.
Right. Well, whenever you click on this email and it says continue to job, right? It sends you to a fucking.
I got this.
Like it sends it. It's not the job that they email you about.
A Tinder page. It sends you to the Tinder sign-up link.
Yeah, basically. So I like, for example, this one says mechanical engineer. So I'm going to click on it, and now it's suggesting a job for fleet mechanic at some other company that was not what was listed.
And like,
they just got a bad algo.
Oh, let's see. I clicked on a link for the specific. Oh, and then it takes me to My Job Helper, which looks like a website that was built in the 90s. And
I think you just got a virus on your computer just now.
I wouldn't let her outside just yet.
Yeah.
I put a stack and like some shit in the corner.
What type of cheese did I put on this?
That's all the way. And she's super curious.
I already got some mozzarella down. Maybe I'm looking for some Colby Jack now. Try this out.
tried to stack a bunch of shit in there.
Ultra high moisture cheese.
She's like slender enough to fit through it, you know what I mean? Yeah, she's like, yeah, super slender.
You could girl.
Be gone, dog.
Yes. Yeah.
Straight out the phone. She's got a purple collar, but you can figure out something. I just put her on a leash. All of us.
Yeah.